Hi, Steve Cass again with part 5 of the series of videos which were inspired by a Facebook post I saw over the New Year, which gave a series of do's and don'ts for how to live your life. I'm going to be taking a philosophy and psychology Open University degree course, or starting it later this year. And I just thought that it would be helpful, certainly for me, and I'd be interested in your views and feedback if I were to go through these points and start getting my thoughts in order, so I want to be as open-minded as possible. So here we go. I've got up to number 13, which is be kind to people. Well, of course. I mean, I hope I say of course. I hope no one's saying there, oh no, you shouldn't be doing that, things like that, you shouldn't be kind to people. Of course, unless their behaviour is so seriously bad that it just doesn't deserve kindness, or being kind right here and now, a situation where being kind here and now will only cause a problem to escalate down the line. So, in my view, a lot of our politically correct culture started out from wanting to be kinder to minorities, but it's now morphed into quite a nasty authoritarian censorship. One of the problems, I think, with our species is that we are very good at innovation. We're good at changing things, but we're absolutely rubbish at knowing when to stop. If you think of it in terms of a clock face, and you've got and what you want to have is a pendulum which is pointing straight down at 6 o'clock, which is everything in balance, shall we say. And people spot issues where the pendulum is at 3 o'clock. So they take the actions necessary to start moving the pendulum, but we don't know when we've got to 6 o'clock. We don't know when the right time is to stop. So we end up with the pendulum at 9 o'clock, where we've just replaced one bad thing or unfairness with another bad thing or unfairness. You know, that's not good, but it's how we are, I'm afraid. Number 14, similarly, this says be kind to unkind people. And I understand the concept, of course. I mean, being kind to someone unkind might make them less unkind themselves. They may have trust issues, they may have had a difficult childhood, and they may need some kindness, genuine kindness, to sort of pull them out of that. Or, of course, they might just despise you, take advantage of you, and treat you with contempt. It will, of course, depend on what form and with what regularity their unkindness shows itself, as to how kind or tolerant you can be. Lastly this week, it's let someone cut ahead of you in the queue. Well, that's fine, of course, as long as it's optional. If I'm in no hurry, I often let people go ahead of me in a queue in the bank, say. But we can all think of situations where you just can't do that. And you certainly mustn't be a doormat and allow overbearing people to actually or metaphorically push you out of the way. That's it for this week. Thanks for listening. See you next time. Bye.